Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another season of Franklinton Demon football here on Franklinton High TV, live on YouTube. I'm Damon Smith, and my usual co-host, Jeff McKelvin, is with us. We got Clay Morgan is our statistician.
Chuck Cunningham.
He'll be helping us out. More on him later, but we're looking forward to a great game tonight. The Franklinton Demons coming in at 1-1 on the season. Dropped a heartbreaker last week, 28-26. Two-point conversion failed with 9 seconds left in the game. The Raiders, the Pine Raiders, coming into the game at 2-0, undefeated on the season. They played St. Thomas Aquinas and handled them quite easily. And then they played last week, they played Independence, and after a tight game at halftime, they broke away and defeated the Independence Tigers also quite handily. We're looking forward to a good matchup tonight. The 3A Raiders and the 4A Demons, cross-parish rivalry, non-district, but it means a lot, Jeff.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have to look at the lanterns in the lighthouse, one if by land and two if by not sea but air, because Franklinton, they have the air attack, and Pine, I've seen them, and they have the ground attack. They've got a senior running back, Chris Williams, and he takes about 6-8 yards a chunk, and powerful back, and then they've got an offensive line that's done a good job. On the other hand, Franklinton is exceptional through the air. Crane, despite having a heavy rush in his face against Amite and Covington, passed for enough yards to where he leads the North Shore in passing. Pine has an excellent defense. Caden Stogner leads that defense. He's been starting since he was a freshman, and he is a good one, Damon. And here's the thing. Damon and I both graduated from Franklinton in '86, but I've got a lot of respect for Bradley Seal, and you know most of these guys.
Yeah,
I hope everybody makes a good showing. I ain't mad at none of them, and I'm just excited. It's like the first day of the fair, and it has been all day.
First home game. We've already had 2 games, but it feels like this is the first one in a way because it's the first one at home. It's a big one. Coach Salt has done some reshuffling on the offensive line just to try to help out the run game a little bit. I ain't going to say it's been non-existent, but it hasn't done great. Now, they keep handing the ball off because they're going to keep their offense balanced as much as possible as long as the situation accounts for it. You know, last week in the second half and especially the fourth quarter, they had to lean on the pass a lot because they were behind. But as long as the game is within reach or whatever, they'll try to keep it as balanced as possible.
Yeah.
Now, the Raiders are run first. They run, like you said, they have a great rushing attack. They're run first, and they will continue to run the ball from their wing tee, pass it when they either need to or when it's a good situation for them, they'll pass it, maybe to surprise their opponent. They have a tight end. An older one from last year graduated, but they have a tight end they like to use often, and they generally do a good job passing to the tight end as well. They'll sneak him out there every now and then. But I'm looking forward to a great game. Last season, last season that game was, man, it was back and forth. Raiders went up, Demons caught up, and at the end of the game, there it was in overtime. Raiders scored, got the extra point. Demons scored, decided to go for 2 and to win. Kind of the rule, you know, you're on the road, what have you.
Yeah.
So they decided to do that, and they got the win, and it was a big one, and it kind of galvanized the Demons in a certain way.
Yes.
They got a win over a quality opponent, set them up for the remainder of the season.
Yes.
And it wasn't the only one that helped them, but it was a good game. We're looking forward to another one this night.
Now, Pine's quarterback, Trey Knight, I didn't use this in my cliche article. He can throw it through a car wash without getting it wet. He's a catcher, and he's one of the, when he was in 9th grade, Clay Tyjon said, this is the best catcher we'll see. And I think it's the best two-looking quarterbacks in their uniform.
They do look well.
Both of them are 6'2". I think Knight's over 6'3". I don't know what he is. He might be 6'4".
Let's take a timeout while they do the prayer of the national anthem, and we'll return immediately following the national anthem.
Forgive us, Father, as we have forgiven others. Abolish the sin that lives in us so that Christ can live freely through us. We thank you and praise you, Lord. Amen.
Tonight's captains for the Demons, number 71, David Moore.
And here we go.
Samuel Brady. And number 3,
The captain's coming out on the field. Jacob Crane, Mikey's McLean, number 71. I'm going to have to look him up.
David Moore
and 92.
and Sam Brady.
Sam Brady.
Yeah.
We got 3 offensive players and Sam Brady, defensive lineman. David Moore, one of the guys that's moved around on the offensive line.
Yeah. Oh, I'll throw this in for no extra charge. And Damon, you have a better memory maybe than I do. The line to get into the gate has been to the gym since 5:45.
Yeah.
And judging by, the crowd's not full yet. I can guarantee you, 10 minutes ago, it was still to the gym. So I'm sure in 2009, 2010, 2015, and 14, big crowds.
Big crowd. This one's going to be.
But I can remember Coach Shane Smith when he was, man, we got to fill these bleachers back up. So it should be a night that he can see as principal and administrator of the school. He brought in Coach Salt. Coach Salt being a come here from across the lake. I'm telling you, he takes Franklinton pride serious, and I mean, he's delivered us to the next level, Damon.
The Pine stands are already full, and they're still coming in the gate. Demon fans, the stadium on this home side is not all the way full, but they're still coming in the gate. So we're looking for it to be quite packed.
Yeah.
As soon as they get them all in the gate.
They're lined up all the way down past concession stand on the other side. Don't you worry. Pine will have it packed.
Oh, yeah.
Franklinton will have it packed. These are the nights, Damon, that we live for, man.
Good evening, everybody.
This will take the place of 24 bad days.
Yeah, this is one you look for. And I know, Jeff, you've talked about this for years and years, about how every senior football player always remembers what happened during a Bogalusa game. Well, I say that this game has taken the place of the Bogalusa game for the senior players, especially last year. Both sets of seniors, Pine and Franklinton, will never forget that game.
Oh, yeah.
And we're looking forward to one tonight that nobody will forget as well.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And maybe even a little bit more so. Now, I'm going to tell you, the dislike is not ingrained. Nothing against Bogalusa, wonderful place, but, you know, you're raised to say, we're going to beat Bogalusa if it hair lips the Pope. These guys all know each other.
Yep.
So, hey, the toughest game of the year, every year, was the purple and gold game, because the guys on your same team's on the other team, and you want them to nobody you'd rather beat.
And it's the same way. These guys, like you say, they played baseball together, basketball together, football together for years. And here's a short kick kicking off the game that's going to be taken in at the 30-yard line by one of the up men. And the Demons will have possession at about the 30-yard line.
Devin Harris, he's a defensive lineman. He did the right thing, Damon. I mean, there's a lot of show and flash to grabbing it and trying to run with it. But the one time out of four that you mishandle that, Pine has the ball now. It's all right.
Demons lining up in shotgun formation. Jacob Crane, the quarterback. 3 receivers split to the left side, have a tight end to the right side, and Ricardo Burris is the tailback. First and 10 from the Demons at their own 30-yard line. Going to hand it off to Burris, coming right side. Got away from one tackler and could not get away from another. Late flag comes in.
Yeah.
As of right now, it's a loss of 4, but we might have a late hit.
They might have been grasping of the face mask on that. But,
did you see the dust flying? Literal dust flying.
I'm telling you. We hadn't had enough rain lately. Is what I'm thinking.
Personal foul face mask against the Raiders. So they'll mark off 15 from the 30. And Demons will have it first down at their own 45.
Yup. Matt Crow is listening to us all the way up in Mississippi. You know, that's nothing for this live stream, but used to the radio. That was a big deal.
Radio was limited, but the live stream, we had some from Washington State last year. Handoff again, Ricardo Burris, right side. Got a nice gain on first down into Raider territory to the 48, a gain of 8.
And that's one thing I've noticed about Burris. If there's room there, he'll get the yardage. I mean, last week it was brutal, and he would put both arms around that ball and get what was there.
Again to Burris, right side. Another nice gain. He's got a first down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 this time.
Burris up the right side.
Jacob Bennett made the tackle right there. Williams, who is their bell cow on offense, is also the leader, middle linebacker on defense.
Crane dropping back to pass, throws it over the left side to Burris. He cannot get away from the initial tackler, and he'll lose a yard.
Delvante Gardner, I told Clay Morgan before the broadcast started, on offense, if they complete several passes, most of them will be to Delvante Gardner. He's a force. He is one of their weapons, and you cannot play that open field tackle any better than that.
Crane with 2 backs behind him now, 1 in motion, and they hand it off to Raiden Rayborn, and a gain of 5.
Handoff to number 11, Raiden Rayborn.
Rayburn is a quick back. He gets the ball, and he can shoot through there. His daddy likes to compare him to Cam Scattaboo.
Scattaboo. Yeah, I like old Scattaboo when he was in college. I can't like him now playing for the Giants, but Three receivers for the Demons on 3rd and 5, Crane in shotgun. And we've got flags down. I feel like the Raiders likely into the neutral zone. And that usually you can get away with that early in the games, but a good defense won't be able to get away with that many more times.
The Cadence drew him off sides right there. Oh.
Demons have moved from their own 30. Now they're at the Raiders' 30. Clock rolling under 10 minutes. First down for the Demons as they got that first down via penalty, splitting 2 receivers right, 1 left. And he'll hand it off to Rayborn, looking left, trying to find a hole. And he'll have a short gain.
Must have picked up about 3.
Yeah, 3 on that carry. So the rushing attack for the Demons going well so far.
Yeah. Now, if you remember last year, Cy Austin was so good, but we both agreed he didn't get touched until he was 7 yards in.
A lot of times. And Crane going to keep it going left side, and he should have a first down near the 20-yard line. And I believe he does have first down.
Now, look, that was a play where he could have pulled, handed the ball to Rayburn or pull it, and I'll tell you right now, he did the right thing. They had Rayburn in their grasp. He pulled it, and when the contact was made, he was the heavier man. He can push for a first down.
Ricardo Burris going right side. Not much of a hole there, and he'll actually lose a yard.
Hand off to number 2, Rayborn. Lost one on the play.
Maybe a yard and a half, somewhere in that neighborhood.
DeMikey's McLean's looking over here like, Coach, what in the world's going on, man? Did you forget about me?
No, they ain't forgot about him. And the Raiders haven't either. Look who's following him.
Delvonte Gardner's
Sure
got him.
is. He's locked down on him like prime time on whatever receiver.
Terrell Davis.
Yeah, that's him. And quick pass over the middle to DeMikey's McLean, and it is incomplete. Well covered by Delvonte Gardner.
Yeah, and that was a little bit high. And then Chance Handy, the safety, number 7, he had crosshairs on DeMikey's McLean. If he would have brought that in, he would have paid the price for it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure would. 2 receivers either side now. Obvious passing situation on 3rd and 12. A quick pass to DeMikey's McLean, and he is inside the 20, down to about the 11-yard line. Probably short of a first down, but he'll gain 10.
I'm going to tell you what, you can give those yardage to Holden Galloway. He pulled out and made the block that sprung McLean.
Demons going for it, looks like, here on 4th down and a yard and a half, maybe 2.
Moore is coming off the field.
Oh, that's not good. And number 65 for the Demons checking in. Buck Givens. Clock rolling. 4th